Emotions ran high inside an Ottawa County courtroom at the sentencing hearing for the killer of a Westlake man on Put-in-Bay last Labor Day weekend.
That killer apologized to the victim's family, but the apology did not stop the judge from throwing the book at him. News Channel 5's anchor Chris Flanagan is in the Breaking News Center with the latest developments of today's sentencing.
Early on, the judge sentenced 27-year-old Zachary Brody of Bowling Green to 16 years in prison for killing 25-year-old Philip Masterson. Now, that is the maximum sentence allowed. Today in court, Masterson's mother was led from the courtroom by sheriff's deputies. As you can see here, she was overcome with emotion. The two men were staying at the same resort, got into a fight after the bars closed over Labor Day weekend. The St. Ignatius graduate died of massive internal bleeding. Brody returned the next morning, found Masterson dead on the ground, then dragged his body into the woods. Masterson's family found his body under a tarp in the woods 2 days later. At his sentencing hearing today, Brody took responsibility for what happened that night and said the fight got out of control. He also apologized to Masterson's family.
I feel like I failed myself. I know I failed my family. But most of all, I failed Phil Masterson. For that, I beg the family's forgiveness.
I feel happy that the judge saw things my way, or our way, the way we saw it, but it is really not enough. We felt he should have been charged more.
Well, this case was the first killing in Put-in-Bay in decades. Brody will serve 10 years for involuntary manslaughter and 3 years for each of 2 counts of tampering with evidence. He pleaded to the charges back in March. Now, the sentences will be served consecutively. In the Breaking News Center, I'm Chris Flanagan, News Channel 5.